Hi Leo, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for the week of December 30th through January 5th. This is for Leo Sun, Leo Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Alright Leo, so Happy New Year. I do want to wish you guys a Happy New Year. For this reading, I am using the Morgan Greer Tarot deck. I'm also pulling you a Moonology Oracle card. I will mention at this time, Leo, that I'm not doing the January Love Tarot forecast over on Vimeo. Instead, what I'm doing is the general yearly tarot forecast. If you follow me for a while, I didn't do them last year, but I've done them on my channel in prior years. So these yearly forecasts, they look at all 12 months. I do use the tarot. I do use the Lenormand cards for these readings. They are very in-depth, lengthy readings, and they are over on Vimeo. So if that is something that interests you, the link is below. All right, Leo, let's see here. We have the King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So this can be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn energy around you that's significant this week, Leo. Let's see here. We have the King of Pentacles. We have the Nine of Wands. Okay. We have the Eight of Wands. We have the King of Wands. So we have two kings here. For some of you Leo men, this can be your energy. You might be dealing with another man. You could be dealing with an earth energy or someone who's coming off as the King of Pentacles. For some other Leos, you might be dealing with two men. You could be dealing with a fire sign energy, an earth sign energy. I do see communication here. There could be a lot of communication with the Eight of Wands here. Let's see. Also, communication could be coming in when you least expect it with that Eight of Wands. The overall energy, though, is the Ace of Rods. So very nice. You do have a couple of aces here, Leo. So aces represent new beginnings, possibilities. For some of you, this can be an idea. Some of you are maybe feeling inspired this week, Leo. Maybe you're having an idea. Others you might find yourself to be incredibly creative, very passionate here this week. Now we have the Nine of Wands here at the bottom of the deck. We also see the Eight of Wands, which is, for me, it's forward movement, it's the energy shifting, it's communication. And so the Nine of Wands can be a suspicious energy. It can be you, Leo, maybe putting up some walls, some boundaries. And so maybe some of you are moving past that. There can be communication. The Ace of Rods can be a very passionate physical energy. So I could be reading for some Leos where maybe a relationship has ended. Some of you could be making up with that person, or, maybe you're having this idea. Here you could be trying to initiate that for some of you with the Ace of Rods in this position. But we do have this healing energy. We are starting out with the Star. So this is a very optimistic, hopeful energy. It's also, for me, it's a powerful healing energy. And we do have the Ten of Swords underneath the Star, which can speak about a loss, an ending. For some of you, maybe a tough cycle is coming to a close. We do have the 10 and the 1 here, Leo. So you went through a tough time, but you're coming out of that. That's a cycle that's completing. You're coming out of that. We see you starting something new here. And with this combination, this can speak about an idea. For some of you, you're maybe having a realization. This could be, for some of you, even like you, knowing that you have to maybe move on from something, that you have to close the door on the past. It's time to move forward. It's time to start something new. And there's communication. We have the Page of Cups here with that Eight of Wands. So there's definitely going to be messages. You could also be communicating with someone. You could be speaking your truth with the Ace of Swords. Now maybe an Aquarius person is significant. A child could also be significant. So we see an ending here. We see an ending, but we also see new beginnings. And I see you optimistically moving forward. Now, maybe something happened. Maybe something was meant to leave your life, Leo. With the Ten of Swords and the Tower. Definitely reading for some Leos where there was a loss. There was a loss. So some of you, maybe a relationship ended. A friendship could have ended. Now we have those two kings at the bottom of the deck, so it's possible that some of you maybe met someone else. Maybe you were in a relationship, you could have met somebody else. For some of you, I feel like you're definitely dealing with fated events, things happening at this time, Leo, that are meant to happen. Now with the Tower energy, if something needed to end, this can be the universe stepping in. But with this combination, the Ten of Swords and the Ace of Swords for me, Leo, this can be you ending something. So it's a general reading. For some of you, this is the universe stepping in, you very much being spiritually guided in a particular direction, and maybe something had to leave your life in order for something new to come in. And so this can be the universe stepping in. But for other Leos, this is you actually ending something, putting an end to something. So that could be a relationship, that could be a friendship. It might have something to do with a child. This is you actually, you Leo, physically ending something. Maybe to start something new with these aces. You are healing, Leo. I see some of you literally healing. You're getting over this. There also could be kind of like wiping the slate clean for some of you. This is like starting all over again. And building a strong foundation. Sometimes with the Tower energy, you know, something has ended because it was not built on a strong foundation. So now you have an opportunity, Leo, to rebuild and to build that strong foundation. And so for some of you, that's what you're doing. You could be speaking your truth. You could be making a decision. Now, maybe prior, some of you were hesitant. You could have been putting something off with the Two of Swords. Two of Swords, Five of Wands. Dealing with competition, jealousy, external energies, people opposing you, outside influences. Now maybe there is an Aquarius, or could also be a Libra, a Gemini person around you. Maybe you were battling with this person. This could be a relationship that you ended, Leo. It could have been due to a misunderstanding, though. With the Five of Wands, something could have blown up. Something really could have been blown out of proportion. And so with the Five of Wands and the Tower, watch your communication this week. Really watch your communication. You might have a misunderstanding with an air sign energy. It could have something to do with a child for some of you. And this could result in like the end of a friendship or something like that. Something, though, could be being blown up. So just take caution with this energy. Watch your communication. Try to stay positive. For those of you that this has already happened, you could have ended a relationship with someone. Maybe someone wants to heal. Maybe someone is trying to actually mend this relationship with you, but some of you are maybe a little closed off. Again, maybe some of you, you had your walls up. You could be coming off, Leo, as the Queen of Swords. which is, you know, she's the scorned woman. She's someone who's been hurt in the past. And so now she's guarded. And so this could be your energy. Some of you Leos are still upset, but you're actually, I see you protecting yourself, and I see you actually controlling those emotions. Some of you, you're still mourning. You're going through a process of healing. Some of you are still pissed off, but you are actually, I see you kind of holding back. I see you actually avoiding rocking the boat, but some of you, it's a general reading. Some of you, it's almost like if someone just pushes you a little bit further, you could snap. So really needing to meditate, really needing to balance your energies, ground yourself. For some of you, yeah, needing to center yourself, Leo. Maybe you need some you time. Maybe you need some time off of work, something like that. With this energy, just be aware. Watch your other signs. This is why we have readings, general readings. So watch your other signs. I might be reading for a very specific group of, of Leos here this week. All right, so a fiery climax approaches, full moon in Aries. So maybe some of you, Leos, you could be dealing with an Aries. We did have that King of Wands at the bottom of the deck, so maybe some of you are dealing with an Aries. But a fiery climax approaches. And so just be aware, And then we also have, what do you need to release? So something is leaving your life. But with that being said, it's just creating that space for something new to come in, which you do have aces here. Also, it's an opportunity to rebuild, because something could be leaving your life where it was not built on a strong foundation. So now you're starting all over again in a sense. You can rebuild for some of you. Okay, so just be aware. Just be aware, Leo. So I hope that you found this reading helpful. If you are not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. If you are interested in having a private reading, please check out northeasttarot.com, and also over on Vimeo. I do have the general yearly forecast over there, and that link is below. All right, Leo, have a great week. Take care.